Hello beer tubers and welcome to Shepton the Beer Review with me, Peter, the master of Hoppets, today joined by...
The General of Goose.
Yes, you remembered your name.
I remember my name, yes.
So today guys we're going to be looking at a beer that was sent to me by beerjum.com, a great Belgian web shop that has a lot of crazy beer from all over the world. For example, the UK, which this one is from. So this one, guys, is from the UK, as I said, and this is another beer from the Wild Beer Company, which I've reviewed a couple of beers from. They make some pretty interesting, funky, wild, and different beers. And this is their Ninkasi Premier Cru. So back in 2013, yeah, I think it's 2013. I went to the UK to brew a collaboration beer with the Celtic Experience, and I met up with Simon from Real Ale Craft Beer. And we brought a bottle of the regular Ninkasi, which we reviewed with him for his channel at a local bar. And Ninkasi is their kind of funky wild ale with apple juice. It's like a kind of a Belgian blonde with Brettanomyces fermentation and apple juice. And this is then a special edition of it that they made apparently in 2013. So when I was there.
Yeah.
I don't know if they released it. It doesn't say on the bottle. Yeah, it was released for Christmas 2013. So this is a 2-year-old bottle. Yeah. Pretty impressive. And it's Christmas 2015 now.
Oh, Christmas.
It's December.
Wow.
So, but the thing about this one is that it's the regular Ninkasi, but then it's been aged for over 6 months in cider brandy barrels. Whatever that is.
Whatever that is.
Cider brandy.
I mean,
I guess it's an apple brandy.
Yeah.
Maybe just from a place that makes cider.
It could be interesting.
It's
if
from
there is
Somerset.
maybe some apple notes or something.
I think there's going to be apple notes when there's apple cider brandy barrels and apple juice in the actual beer.
It must have.
Without further ado, let's get this one cracked and poured. So we got the Wild Beer Company, Ninkasi Premier Cru Poured, and it looks really. Oh, I got gunks in mine too.
A huge amount, but it might be the apple cider thing, maybe.
Yeah, it's just yeast.
Yeah.
Is it yeast? Yeah, it's yeast.
Okay, it's yeast.
And that might also be why they're clunked up like that, because it's a 2-year-old bottle.
Yeah.
But really nice, creamy looking white head, and a nice, would you say, orangey color?
Hazy orange.
It does kind of look like a darker cider.
Yeah.
I remember it's like a more bright, the regular version, so I think the a little bit darker color is from the barrels.
Yeah.
But it looks really nice on the glass. So
Sure.
you want to check out the aroma?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh
yeah, funky and cidery and appley.
Yeah.
It's funny. It kind of goes against like brewing formality and whatnot, because I can't remember if it's acetaldehyde or what it is, but usually in beer, if there's a green apple flavor, it's an off flavor.
Yeah.
So this kind of goes against that because it's got a lot of green apple because of the apple juice. But I actually think in some styles, a style like this, it suits the beer.
Yeah, I mean it can be. I guess I don't know what might be off or what not be off, but it might give it like a refreshing note.
Yeah,
something like that.
But it's you get the Brettanomyces and oak and brandy. It smells like apple brandy. Some apple cider brandy. It smells like apple.
Very like.
I guess that's based on sour.
It's very fresh.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Really. 10% by the way.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like.
No, it doesn't. Oh, okay, can we try?
Okay, we'll try it then. Thanks to Brewery for the beer. That's really good. And not too funky either.
No.
It's like a spike of slight funkiness. Yeah. Maybe not even funkiness.
You get
maybe just tartness.
And you get like actually I think you get a bit of like the apple sweetness from it. Yeah.
And I think the sweetness is actually from the brandy barrel. Apple brandy. Because there's a sweet apple-y, oaky, caramelly flavor to it almost.
That's very nice.
No trace of 10%.
Oh, not at all.
Tart, stewed apples. Yeah. There's a little bit of a pear, lemon. Yeah.
Grapefruit. What's it called? Not grapefruit, but
grapes.
White grapes. Yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely a kind of grapey flavor. But the dominant flavor is like different types of like appley flavors. I think just the fact that it's been aged in these barrels, that amplifies the apple kind of flavor.
I really dig the sweetness. It's
an appley sweetness. It's almost like candied apple sweetness.
Exactly.
But then you get the freshness of the fresh kind of apple juice flavor and the freshness of the kind of Brettanomyces, the citric, tart.
Yeah.
I don't think it's sour, it's more tart maybe.
Yeah. Or the medium-bodied, medium to full-bodied actually. I think.
Yeah, I'd say like medium, and it's slightly chewy with a good effervescence. This is kind of like, it's a little bit vinous, you know, kind of like a white wine with a mix, like kind of like a white wine with a shot of brandy in it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a mix of beer, brandy, and cider, and wine.
It just puts a smile on my face.
Oh yeah, this is really good. This is really nice. I'm gonna go like 94. This is actually really nice, kind of, I wouldn't say sour, but kind of a funky saison thing, but just light on the funk and more of the tartness and the barrel character.
I thought 95, so
it is really
up
good.
the same alley. Yeah, it's really nice. It is.
It's a really cool brewery. They do mainly like beers in this kind of style.
Yeah, I wish we could get more like.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can get it in Denmark.
No.
Like their modus operandi is really good. But yeah, guys, that does it for the beer review of the Wild Beer Company's Ninkasi Premier Crew. Really good stuff, guys. If you can't get this, you can hop on to BeerTube and get it on there. So as always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. We're gonna say cheers and see you guys in another beer review.